Alright, so last episode I became the manager of Atletico Madrid and brought in Dean Huijsen to be a backup centre-back for us. We also brought in the young Portuguese right-back to be a young backup right-back for Molina and Martin Fernandes from Porto. And we also then brought in Tarek Mitchell, the Englishman from Crystal Palace, due to his IRL links to the club. Let's get into this episode and make some huge signings in this one as well. And to kick off the episode here, we have brought in Brian Mbeumo for 24 million from Brentford. The right midfielder will be taking over for Rente in the right mid spot, and Rente will be moved to centre mid, where you guys suggested he should be playing for us in the series. And then Mbeumo will be our first team right mid, who I think will be a great player for us in the series. It's a player that I've been wanting to use in the Career Mode for a while, so using him in this one actually kind of works out for us. And then Mbeumo joins us here for only 24 million, which is a lot cheaper than I thought he would do. But let's get into the rest of the signings we're going to make to improve this team even more. You guys also suggested we're brought in Evan Ndika from Roma, but as you'll see, he's got loaned out to Brentford in this series. So let me show you the player we're going to sign instead, at least for now anyway, up until next season, or maybe bring in Ndika to be a backup centre-back for us. And joining from Sporting for 38 million is Gonçalo Inácio, the left-footed Portuguese centre-back with a lot of pace and great physicality and great defending stats. The 23-year-old joins us here at Atletico Madrid to take over from Jimenez in the left-footed centre-back role, because Jimenez is right-footed, similar to Normand, but Normand and Jimenez will rotate in and out of the team if we need one of them to play it, etc. You know what I mean? Whoever plays, who's in better form, will play in that role. But Inácio joins us here for 38 million to take over the left centre-back role, and that's a great bargain for a young defender of his quality. And signing from Sunderland here is Jobe Bellingham, with his brother plays for Real Madrid, and Jude Bellingham. They're going to start a brotherly rivalry here between the two clubs. I see the rivalry between the clubs is there anyway, but the brothers are now going to have a rivalry between the two clubs. Let's get into our first games of the episode, and hopefully our new signings can hit the ground running and start off in great form and prove that they can be great players for us in this series, and obviously a great players for us in the team. And after bringing in Mbeumo and Inácio and Bellingham into the club, let's get into our first game in the episode up against Atletico Madrid here at the Estadio San Mamés, and hopefully beat them here to remain undefeated in La Liga so far. Alright, so let's check out the Atletico Madrid team. We're going to be facing Agribazabala in goal. I probably just butchered that. They've got a decent defence. I'm looking to see if they've got any players that want from the Basque region in their team. Now, most likely do. Obviously got Oy Hansen sets as a transfer target for us, and they've got a pretty good team. Obviously they are one of the better teams in Spain. Obviously they're having Iñaki Williams and also Nico Williams in the team. I'm not so sure if I saw him on the bench there, because he's starting in the team. Obviously Inácio for us, and also Mbeumo make the debuts in this one. Let's see how we can do up against Bilbao in this one. So we're clearly not facing the best Bilbao team they could possibly face. Oh, that's ball through straight to Jallo already, and our Black was saved it. So Jallo is a pacey winger. We need to keep an eye on him, the Spaniard, down the right hand side for this one. DeMarcos does border against Lino. Now there's been a gameplay patch since the last episode, and apparently it's a pretty big one from what I've seen anyway. What was that? I was talking about the gameplay patch apparently being a good one, and then that pass happens. So what was that? But here's Mbeumo, plays it through to Julian Alvarez. Julian Alvarez could shoot and score. He doesn't. He put it wide. We'll see it. Lino. There's a ball there. Antoine Griezmann now. Could he get a finesse shot off? Griezmann hits it, and Griezmann scores. Now a finesse shot plus with Griezmann is so overpowered, man. That will win us so many games, because I can just take it onto his right foot there and do that with Griezmann and probably score a goal as we did there. As you can see, the defenders were showing there's no way through. I just checked it onto his right foot there and just thought, why not just smash it and see what happens. And Griezmann scores again here to make it 1-0 here, and got his third goal of the season, I believe. And well, I think all three of them have been finesse shots from outside the box. Depending on how this game goes, obviously looking to have a good start to our life here at Atletico with the new players, and I see does well it. Kind of got to win ahead. Who does so? Ronaldo does well. Lino now, the Brazilian. In here to Julian Alvarez. Alvarez now does well here. Alvarez going to make it 2-0. Alvarez shoots and scores. And Bilbao so far are not putting up a fight in this one, because Julian Alvarez has scored again here. He's been great since the start of the series. I knew he would be. Obviously, we switched from playing the cam to striker and put Griezmann in the cam role, and that's worked out for us. And Alvarez has wanted to beat the defender, a bit of pace to get ahead of him, and gets a shot away to beat their keeper to make it 2-0 here, and you'll have to see it. Mbeumo's first opportunity to do something against this team here. And Mbeumo going through the Bilbao defence, and Mbeumo goes and scores the goal. And Brian Mbeumo, for his first goal in Atletico Madrid colours, just ran straight through the Bilbao defence. What a Bilbao team, basically, there. I thought this game was going to be much harder than it was. Well, it is so far, because Bilbao are a decent team. We're an ultimate competitive mode, etc. turned on. And right now, we're just running through them. And then Mbeumo scores, he's got his first goal in Atletico Madrid colours, and you just see it. And then to Oyahansan set a chance to target for us maybe in the future. Gallagher and Inacio up against him. Bissouma goes all the way through though, and Sunset shoots and puts it wide though. And they're 3-0 down at half time. And you know, because this game's going pretty well for us, let's give Bellingham 45 minutes in the midfield to right the wrong of giving the ball away. Ball into the box, so not headed anywhere though, because that's going to be a corner for Bilbao, and it's actually going to be a goal kick. There were multiple icons that could have came there. I was expecting a penalty to be given away there for some reason, but luckily it wasn't. Okay, that's a good pass there from Bellingham into Julian Alvarez. Alvarez now. And look for a ball over to the back post, looking for Llorente. And he's found the side netting though. It's a ball through. A block, big save needed. Oblak makes a massive save there. It's poor there from Bilbao. They probably should have done a lot better with that one. Well, ever since they've gone 3-0 down, Bilbao have actually been a tough team to face, because I've struggled to really do anything against them. If it was just the foul that they gave away, but he got something. It's going to be won by Mbeumo to Inacio. He got a goal in his debut here. Inacio, the centre-back, in here to Simeone. He hits it. Simeone puts it wide though. Iñaki Williams, the Brengier, but there is Gonçalo Inacio in there. Look at that from him. Sunset. Stonewall Van Godazeta. Ronaldo comes across to help out. Shot taken from Sunset, denied by a Black Glow. To Barrios now. It's a good pass there from him. Barrios. Into Griezmann now. Simeone here can hit it. Simeone denied by the keeper. Alino. Bellingham to Griezmann. And Mbeumo. Lino now denied there by the Marcos though. He did not make that run for the centre there. Inacio does well there. Good play there from Bellingham as well. Lino into Simeone here. Simeone now goes inside, hits it, denied by the keeper. And it's a 3-0 win though, away at Bilbao for Atletico Madrid. Another clean sheet for us in this series. Like I said, Bilbao, after going 3-0 down, they were pretty good defensively, but they just didn't do anything going forward. Like I said, we dominated the game pretty much, and it could have got much worse to them if they didn't step up defensively, and they managed to do so. But a win here for us, and you love to see it, and another 3 points got by Atletico Madrid so far this season. And becoming our final signing this transfer window, we're going to bring in Fabio Carvalho, another player that you guys suggested that we signed down below. So possibly our first team cam down the line. We are going to keep Lamar in the team for now, because I see Lamar is a great player for us. Whilst Carvalho can develop, we can use Lamar in the bigger games. And Carvalho can come in from time to time to take over from Griezmann off the bench, etc. But Carvalho joins us here, the young Portuguese midfielder. We'll see, expected to do big things that Liverpool didn't really do so. It's at Brentford currently, I believe, doing decent for himself. But Carvalho joins us here to possibly be a great player down the line for us. And as you can see, leaving the club here is Koke, the captain of Atletico Madrid, going to let go because he's 32 years of age now, with the likes of Gallagher, Barrios, obviously Bellingham coming into Paul, and obviously Llorente in the midfield role. Koke doesn't really have a place in this team. He's leaving here for 30 million to join Pep Guardiola at Man City. Alright, so after setting Koke and finishing the rest of the deadline, there was still a bunch of games in between. As you can see, we're currently sit second in the league, 1 point behind Real Madrid. We've lost our game. No, we're not going to go invincible this season. Unfortunately, we picked up a loss in a sim game somewhere. But as you can see, we're going to take on Real Madrid here. They currently sit top of the table. Obviously, for the first time ever, we're going to see Jude Bellingham versus Joe Bellingham at some point in this one, because Bellingham will be coming on the bench with us for this one. Dean Huijsen picked up a red card. I believe in the last game we simmed, and he will come off the bench for actually we'll take Barros with us as well for Marti, because he's tied for this one, so we'll do that. The bench will stay like this. As you can see, we're looking pretty good going into this game, and let's hopefully continue to impress in La Liga and get a big win over Carlo Ancelotti's Real Madrid. Alright, so obviously you saw the team. We're going to go into this game with a completely forgotten that we're not actually going to be playing at the Metropolitano here in Spain. We're going to be taking them on here in Saudi Arabia due to the decision to get the games paid over there for some reason, probably money-wise, etc. While La Liga did that, but it's something I don't agree with, having a game for a country taking part in a different country. It doesn't really make any sense. Obviously, they've got a pretty good team. Would they have signed anyone? That's a question. Doesn't look like they've brought anyone in for their first team. Obviously, Vinicius, Mbappe and Rodrigo have to try and defend in this game. And on the bench, I've got Jude Bellingham on the bench for this game. And Kinston Coman had signed in this one. Let's get into this and hopefully defeat Mbappe and Co in this game. Good pass and play from the team. Elino now forward here to Llorente, the former Madrid man, or Real Madrid man, scores to put us 1-0 up here in Saudi. Unfortunately, if I did, I think I can change the stadium the game takes part in, if I'm not mistaken. So in the future, I will change it if I can do, to make it take place in the home stadium of the team, you know, like Real Madrid or Atletico in the future. But I also completely forgot about it for this one. And Llorente with a great strike there, a great run he made there through the centre, puts us 1-0 up against Ancelotti's team. And you'll have to see it. Obviously, defending Mbappe, Rodrigo and Vinicius is going to be a tough task, especially for some of the best defenders in the game. Vinicius denied by Black Logo, good save there. That should have been an advantage there against whoever it was that was holding on to Griezmann's shirt there, the holds him trying to run forward. Rodrigo to Mbappe. Ronaldo was watching the ball there. Oh no, here's Rodrigo. He doesn't shoot, he goes inside, and there's Mbappe. No, yeah, it is Mbappe actually who scores. And this level here, Mbappe scores to make it 1-1. I feel like Ronaldo needs to do better there, especially when that pass was played across him. And I'm not too sure why both defenders, I mean, I brought one defender over to deal with, you know, Rodrigo there, but I'm not sure why the other defender came over and left Mbappe just wide open in the centre here. But Alvarez can put his back in the lead. Alvarez can shoot and score. No, we can't. Courtois, good save. Okay, that almost worked against us there somehow. And Gallagher does have a long shot on him here. Can he bend one? The Englishman does so, but Courtois catches it out the air there. Actually done so. Valverde in here to Mbappe. Mbappe inside. Mbappe. Vinicius lays it off again. Shot taken off Black. Good save. But Ronaldo to Gallagher in there to Lino. Now Julian Alvarez is through here. That's a good run there by the Argentinian. Can he score to make it 2-1? Denied though. The tap in isn't there. Alaba somehow stopped us from scoring there. Now Alvarez is through again here. Alvarez has got that's a free kick, referee. That is literally, oh my god, why does that, like, why is it when I literally tap a player on the shoulder, free kick, my striker gets two hands around him, pulled back by Rudiger there, and the referee's like, oh, it's completely fine, play on. If they score at the end of the chance here, then it will be literally because of bad refereeing, and they've thankfully hit the post there. Griezmann steals it. Griezmann now into Llorente, the goal scorer, in here to Alvarez. Alvarez, this time, is holding off Rudiger. Can he run for and shoot? No, he can't. But again, no, the referee needs to have his eyes checked, because he needs to read the rule book again, because that is, you know, that's a great save by Oblak there. I had to focus on bringing Oblak there out to deny Modric, but that literally is 2 times now in this game where Rudiger's done that and denied us the scoring goals. Get the ball out, please. There we go. Llorente. Over the top. Great pass there. And now here's Antoine Griezmann, who scores to make it 2-1. For the first time in this series, Griezmann doesn't score a finesse shot, and I like this celebration from Griezmann here, especially against Real Madrid, to antagonise the fans and make Vinicius cry more as well. But Griezmann scores here to make it 2-1. You love to see it. It's a great pass by Llorente and a great shot by Griezmann, the captain of the team. Now the Koke is left, because Griezmann, I see, he's a former captain of Atletico Madrid. I thought we'd give it to him back as well. Obviously, Oblak could be a captain. We could give to as well. Llorente could be a captain as well. But Griezmann, I thought, was best suited for the captain role. He scores there to make it 2-1, and you love to see it. Good steal there from Griezmann. We're getting another goal here. Griezmann over the top looking for Alvarez. Alvarez this time has no Madrid player putting his shirt, and that's what happens when Madrid don't cheat. We score with Alvarez to make it 3-1. And unfortunately, it's not here. It's not at home in the Metropolitano. It's going to be here in Saudi Arabia. We're celebrating this victory. But the Atleti fans that have travelled to this game are celebrating this one as if we are in the Metropolitano. And Griezmann stole it straight from kickoff, got the ball over the top to Alvarez, who this time has no Madrid player pulling on him. He kind of does there as well at the same time, but he does score. This time, no. and makes it 3-1. And you know what? Let's begin the rivalry of the Bellinghams, because Jude Bellingham is not in the team, but the player that's going to be coming on right now is Joe Bellingham to play out the rest of this game. And I think, other than that, I don't think I want to make any changes because the team's playing great in this one. And we want to stick to what we're doing. But it's this historic moment because Joe Bellingham is coming on in his first Madrid derby here for Atletico Madrid. And his brother will be happy on the bench watching this one, but also won't be happy seeing his team lose, especially since he's on the bench. Oh no, Rodrigo's done well there. I thought he's going to cut the other direction here, but Rodrigo still going here. It's a Brazilian who shoots, well, gives it to Mbappe, and it's 3-2. Oh, pass it where I'm aiming it, man. I thought that's what the whole patch was about, fixing those issues. Lino into Joe Bellingham here. They get a historic moment. He feeds it through to Antoine Griezmann. Finesse shot here from Griezmann, scores to make it 4-2. And the young man Joe Bellingham has just got the assist for Antoine Griezmann in a Madrid derby off the bench. Scores and celebrates with Griezmann there. And that is a great moment for him in the series already, getting the assist in a Madrid derby. Griezmann here scores on a finesse shot. I didn't want him to take on his right there, but he went on his left and luckily actually beat Courtois there with a finesse shot to make it 4-2 here. On to end, Rodrigo putting all the tricks there, but there's Molina defending him, and now here goes Bryan Mbeumo. He's not really done much in this game, he's been quiet. Here's Ronaldo, the left back, and lay it off to Mbeumo. Mbeumo now cuts inside. Oh, it's great there from him. The number 20 shoots, and he's put it over the bar. And now on the pitch for the first time ever in a mid-derby. And, well, Joe Bellingham skips around his brother there, and Joe Bellingham is still going here. Bellingham going all the way through the Madrid team here. Job shoots and denied by Courtois, though. Ronaldo, good defending there. It's a good block there by Lionel Mendes as well. I thought I had to go in for the challenge, and it actually worked out for us there. Lino, I thought he's going to make that run. He actually flicks it inside, though, to Joe Bellingham. Job looking for Alvarez, but Rudiger's there again, man. Game. But Inacio, good defending there against Rodrigo. It's looked good since making his debut for us. There's Job holding off Tchouaméni. Now Job is still going here. Tchouaméni's all over him, but the Englishman is still driving here with the ball here, looking to make a statement. Oh, the pass that was meant for Griezmann, not Alvarez. But Joe's playing great in this game, man. He feels like it feels like I'm actually using Jude Bellingham, not Job. I see he's lower rated. There's a good ball over the top there, looking for Valverde, actually finding, but they still have the ball somehow. And Rodrigo scores to make it 4-3. Not too sure I just scored there, you know what I mean, like, because we did defend that. But it's a 4-3 win here in a Madrid derby for Atletico Madrid. And we go top of the table now in La Liga. And Job Bellingham has made a statement in this game, coming off the bench, not only getting the assist, almost scoring a goal, and showing out in this one up against his brother, Jude Bellingham and Real Madrid. It's a big win for us as well in this series. Alright, so as you can see, we've had a very big time jump in this series since the game against Real Madrid was simmed the whole of October and the whole of November. Not too sure we lost to Benfica in the Champions League, and then also beat PSG 5-2 and lose to Slavia Praha as well. Doesn't really make any sense with the simulation results in some of these games, but you know, it is where it is. In December here, we're going to be taking on Sevilla to end the episode, and this episode will start off with a game against Barcelona, who currently sit below us in the table. We're currently second. Madrid are back at the top of the table, 1 point ahead of us, I believe. And obviously, next episode will be in the January transfer window as well. We do have 30 million we could spend due to obviously selling Koke. We're brought in some money from that one. And Alexander Sorloth is a player that I'm not too sure about what I want to keep in this series. Obviously, he's a good player for the second team to play and keep the likes of Simeone fit for the games we're going to play in this with him in this one. But obviously, Sorloth is a player that I'm not going to use. I'm not going to use him in a played game. So it might be a player that we sell and move on. And for this game, we're going to take Carvalho with us instead of Lamar. So I want to see what he can do. And also, we're going to drop Fernandes as well and take Bellingham for this one to give him a chance in this game as well. Let's get into this one up against Sevilla and hopefully pick up another win here in this game. I didn't mean to do this here. I actually wanted to do it in the... I'll just correct it when I need to. I can't be bothered to do it now. But let's get into the game against Sevilla and hopefully beat them here to go back top of the table, depending on the results elsewhere for Real Madrid. That was awful from him. I mean, it wasn't a bad pass, but it just wasn't what I wanted to do. We'll pass that wider to Molina. Molina now, the Argentinian, inside here, looking for Lino. And Lino can hit one, and it's denied by Alvaro in net for Sevilla. Now in here to Lino. Lino skips around Bade, but he can't actually get all the way around him there. Second Lino gets forced to skill means he will be a much better player for me in the series. But Lino does well here. Lino in here to Alvarez. There's great pass, and Alvarez scores to make it 1-0. That there from Lino is incredible. To win the ball back and then also find Alvarez with that pass was incredible from him. For a second I was going to try and pass it over to Mbeumo, who was making a good run. But I saw Alvarez get a bit of space there. I thought we'd try to pass it into him, and it worked out. And he scores it to make it 1-0. I should see a great bit of skill there. And Alvarez just about here gets a room. And I saw him there and then found him and got the goal with Alvarez there to make it 1-0 to Atletico Madrid in this game. Top of the table of Madrid again. Let's go defending from Gallagher. Arrente. And get it in here to Mbeumo. Mbeumo. Alvarez. Griezmann. To Mbeumo. Mbeumo. Oh, this is a great play. It's a great bit of play there. Alvarez. Chris inside here. Can he get the shot away? No, he can't. Lino. To Griezmann. Griezmann to Mbeumo. Mbeumo on the turn here. Mbeumo gets a shot away, blocked there by Montiel. Now we've got Betty in the room here to work something. We actually managed to do so. Mbeumo here hits it. Alvaro denies him. Tarek Mitchell just wanted to find Lino. And Gallagher here. In here to Griezmann. And Griezmann. A bit of trickery there. Griezmann, can he score at the end of that? Yes, he does. I thought I'd just try it. If you watch my Neymar play career mode, you know I've been trying to do more stuff like that with the players that we use, especially Neymar in the play career mode. I recommend you guys check that out in the channel as well, as also the other content I post. But Griezmann, he had the room, so I thought, you know what, let's flick it up and flick it over to the defender and get a volley away. And Griezmann here scores a great goal to make it 2-0. And Sevilla have not turned up to this game. They are 13th in the league. They have a pretty good team, so I thought it'd be a bit harder to beat in this game than it have been. But I did say that against Bilbao, and once we went 3-0 up here, or once we went 3-0 up against them, it turned into a pretty good team. So maybe we have to score another goal, and Sevilla will be a tough team to face. We might even score here because Mitchell's found Alvarez. Alvarez now to Griezmann. Oh, the football we're playing with this team is incredible. Lino to Alvarez, and that is football at its finest there. And Julian Alvarez, I believe, since it's been over in Spain, has been called El Haranya. If I pronounced that right, hopefully I did. That's something I heard a commentator say after he scored for Atletico Madrid in the most recent game. So I believe that's a nickname that got given for them in Madrid. But the football we're playing with this team right now is incredible. And Alvarez here grabs his second goal, and we sit 3-0 to Atletico Madrid here against Sevilla, who, like I said, haven't turned up to this game. And here's Peque. But there's Molina, good defending there from him. Griezmann to Alvarez. Alvarez looking for Rente. He can hopefully win ahead, and we can't get out. Shows it clear only as far as Gallagher though. He can find Lino. Now Gallagher to Alvarez for the hat trick. Alvarez takes it down, and Alvaro there, good save. Oh, Tarek Mitchell is so good, man. He can bring the ball forward for us as well here. He can cut it inside. Tarek Mitchell in here to Lino. Lino. Atletico Madrid giving us all the room. Not Atletico Madrid. Sevilla, sorry. Alvarez on a bicycle kick. Couldn't connect with it, but he has the ball still. And Mbeumo on the turn. Hits it and scores to make it 4-0. It was a little bit scrappy. It wasn't as nice as the previous goals we've scored, but, you know, we scored nonetheless. And Tarek Mitchell in this game, by the way, has been unbelievable at left back. It was great last episode when we brought him in. But possibly he should be a first team left back, because Ronaldo is good. I do like Ronaldo at left back, but Tarek Mitchell is younger, he's 24, and Ronaldo is 30. He's only a few ratings below Ronaldo, and if he continues to grow in the series, it would be a great player. Alvarez Smack kept holding the ball after the failed bicycle kick, and found Mbeumo, who scores again here, and makes it 4-0 before the half-time break. Duke now coming forward. Molina, good work. We'll make it 5. Griezmann. Alvarez is clear again here. Alvarez denied by Alvaro though. And then this game, the last Simeone, etc. Here goes Peque here. He's driving forward the ball here. He's Sevilla man. This ball here to find a Goumet, who shoots and that's a good save there from Oblak. And Sevilla might have woken up in this one. Oh, that touch there was not what I wanted to do, man. It's good defending there though from Inacio. That was risky there, but the game... Oh, no. Of course, that's a pass that goes wayward. Like I said, definitely Oblak, though. Let's make a few changes. First of all, has Alvarez got the hat-trick? He hasn't, so I'm not going to take him off just yet. So I want to see if he can get the hat-trick in this game. But let's bring on Correa for Mbumo. Let's see what he can do. Let's also bring on Riquelme down the left. Bellingham in the centre for Gallagher. Why not? Do we bring on Carvalho? Let's see what Carvalho can do, since we're winning almost 5-0 in this game. And do we have one more chance to make? We've brought on Riquelme, Bellingham, Carvalho, and Correa. And let's bring on Barrios in midfield for Lorente. We're changing there from Jimenez. Now Barrios. I find Alvarez is on for a hat-trick. Here's Fabio Carvalho. First time seeing him in this series. Plays it over the top, but a little bit overhit. Tarek Mitchell can't beat looking back here when he hit it, but can put him under pressure to make a mistake. Here's Joe Bellingham. Carvalho to Barrios. Barrios now looking for Correa, but he's actually managed to get that. And Carvalho to Job. Bellingham, who hits it, denied by Bade. Finds Peque, but there's Molina, good defending. Barrios, smart stumbles over the border. Ball on the side to Kelechi Iheanacho, who's denied by John Oblak. The former Man City talent I remember using back in the day. A player that I really liked using. As he formerly Leicester as well these days. Playing for Sevilla, and he's put up, and it's another shot wide by him there. Well, the other one was saved by Oblak, but that one goes wide. So Bellingham to Carvalho. Alvarez looking for the hat-trick. Can he find it? Back here to the Portuguese midfielder. And I give it into Alvarez. Alvarez hits it, and Alvarez grabs the hat-trick. It's 5-0. We've run right here at home against Sevilla. They have been better since conceding 4 goals. You know, I'll give them that. They've been better going forward at least. They've done something. But they've not managed to score. And we've managed to score 5 goals past them in this game. And Carvalho gets the assist. And Alvarez grabs the hat-trick for us in this game. And his first hat-trick of the series, most likely, unless he's got one in the sim game. But it's 5-0 here now. And this game is well and truly done. But Sevilla are going to try at least get a consolation goal for themselves. Because here's Luca Bacchio. But it's Joe Bellingham, good defender from him. Alvarez is in here again. Alvarez now to Angel Correa. Correa now good pass it into Carvalho. Carvalho, they find Alvarez again. Alvarez shoots denied by the keeper. And that's the end of the game. It's a 5-0 win. The football we played in this game has been incredible. And we look unstoppable right now because Alvarez got the hat-trick. Next episode we'll face Barcelona though. And let's get back into the menu and talk about potential things we can do next episode in the transfer window. Alright, so that's what I call it for the end of this episode, because we're going to take 4 points clear up about 1 point behind Real Madrid and 10 points clear on the team we're going to take on next episode in Barcelona away from home at the Spotify Camp Nou, because it's not licensed in the game, but we're going to pretend that it is licensed and play against them in that stadium. And we're going to be away from home. Like I said, we do have 30 million to spend in the transfer budget, and obviously we spent a bunch of money in the at the start of the season. We obviously have that money from selling Koke. So let me know down below, should we bring in a couple more players for this team? Maybe some backup players. You can see the team's looking pretty good right now in the first 11 anyway. And the second team is mainly young talents that we're playing in this team here, as well as some of the more experienced players. As you can see, like sort of Riquelme in there as well. Carvalho, Sorloth, Bellingham, Barrios, and also Correa, Fernandez, and the back line is a pretty young one other than Tarek Mitchell. Obviously, all black and gold just for the rating boost for that team. But like I said, we do have 30 million to spend. So in the transfer budget and the transfer list here of players we could buy, we do have players that we could bring in, like Ramon Tarax as another backup player. Heavy Guerra could be another good backup player for us. These players are way too expensive for us at this stage of the series. But let me know down below who we should bring in, if we do bring in anyone, and also comment other players you think we should sign for this one as backup players, or maybe your first team player that we could spend big on. And yeah, that's what I call it for this one. If you're going to enjoy it, drop a like, please subscribe to the channel and notifications so you don't miss videos. Check out the other Chroma content I posted on the channel, the rebuilds, and also the name or play Chroma that I do on the channel right now as well. There was an episode of that out yesterday, so check that out as well. So the Black Ops 6 sniping content, and also the 2K24 Universe Mode content I post on my second channel. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.